best way to make coins within FIFA 22 is to trade, but not everyone wants to trade. It gets boring, and depending on the trading method that you're using, it can take a lot of time. That's why in today's video we're going through the best ways to make coins without trading. But before we do get into the video, if you're looking to get some very easy coins which can save you from doing anything that we talk about within this video, then there is no better place than Mule Factory. Head over there to get yourself some cheap, fast FIFA 22 coins, completely reliable, and if you use Fnatic 5 at checkout, you'll also get yourself a 5% discount. Link can be found in the description down below. Getting back into the video, some of the stuff may be obvious that we're going to be going through, but I have included some extra tips and tricks to be even more efficient. That way you can maximize the most amount of coins when going through each of these gameplay features. The first way and most obvious way is by playing matches. This is your squad battles, your division rivals, your FUT champions, your FUT draft, and also your FUT friendlies. At the end of each of these games, you'll have anywhere between 500 to 900 coins, plus on top of that, you could also have a coin boost which you're able to redeem from your seasonal rewards. Each game lasts anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, so at a minimum, you can make 1,500 coins in just 1 hour. Sounds amazing, I know, but in addition to you getting coins at every single one of your matches, you'll also have the reward as part of that game mode. Now, for a lot of people, they'll work on division rivals, go to FUTChampions, and once they finish their games in FUTChampions, they'll go back to division rivals, and this is a mistake. For you to get your reward within division rivals, you'll need to hit a minimum of winning 4 matches, but I recommend going for the best reward, which is you having to win 8 matches. Once this is done, that is where you can move over to FUTChampions to go through your Champions playoffs and hopefully qualify for the Weekend League. Once you're done, it's pointless going back to Division Rivals because you've already played your games. You've already hit the maximum amount that you can get, and even if you do play and win more, you're not going to get rewarded for it. That's why it's better for you to go into squad battles and try to build up your points as much as possible so that you can get a reward that you're happy with. And if you still have time left, that is when you can go over to FUT draft or even into your FUT friendlies. This is the most efficient way for you to go through Ultimate Team so that you can maximize your packs and coins within every game that you go through. The second way to earn coins without trading is to go through objectives. Some of the objectives that you will have are extremely easy, but others may take a bit more time. The ones you go for is entirely up to you. Some of them will be completed naturally. You may just be going through Ultimate Team within Division Rivals, FUTChampions, FUT Draft, your squad battles, whatever it is, and you might just complete some of these objectives without ever knowing that they were there. This is purely because of how easy they are, but other objectives will require you to do a bit more work, especially when you're starting to look to unlock certain players. It might be team specific, nation specific, or even game mode specific. And unless you know that those objectives require you to do that, there's no real way that you're going to complete it. It's actually a very slim chance. Now, unfortunately, objectives won't give you the craziest of rewards when it comes to coins or even packs. You can get some good stuff out of there, but it does come down to chance, and when you do get it, it is always untradeable. That's why with everything that you do get from packs with objectives, you can take it to the next way, which is SBCs. We always have SBCs available, and on a weekly basis, EA releases more, whether them be League SBCs, which can last for a matter of months, or other types of SBCs such as marquee matchups, which are only there for a week. It's definitely worth going through these challenges. You can complete a lot of them for a lot cheaper than what the pack reward is at the end. My favorite SBCs to finish is the League and Nation Hybrid, the League Hybrid, and the Nation Hybrid. All 3 of these can be completed a lot cheaper than what the pack reward gives right at the end after completing the challenge. And every single time, and I'm not just talking about FIFA 22, but every single time since SBCs has been a thing all the way back in FIFA 17, I've been able to make huge amounts of profit without having to do anything too crazy. You can actually use the likes of FUTBin or FUTWiz, which will show other types of similar teams that could be used to complete these SBCs, copy them player for player, and it's extremely likely that you will be able to make profit. This actually used to be part of a farming method where you can farm coins. Players used to create new accounts, go through these SBCs, complete them, get the reward, unlock the reward, and be able to profit from what they initially put in, transfer those coins over to another account, delete the Ultimate Team, and do it all over again. Now, you don't need to take it to that extreme, but it is definitely worth going through these SBCs and also checking out some of the other ones that are available, because EA will always release an SBC that you're able to profit from. The next way to earn coins without having to trade is to go through the bronze pack method. Now with this, you do need coins and you are trading players, but you're not doing it in the same way. You're not actually buying players that you can sell for more. With the bronze pack method, you're going over to the store, you're going down to the classic packs, and you're selecting a 750 coin bronze pack. You open this, and because of how cheap it is and the amount that you get within it, you're able to list those players that you get from that pack, and most of the time they will sell. There will be a few players that once you compare their price, they're listed at 150 coins bid and 200 coins buy now. These are pointless listed on the market. That's why you store them to the club and you go back to our previous point, which is using them for SBCs, where you can upgrade the bronze players to silver players, upgrade silver players to common gold players, and eventually upgrade common gold players to rare gold players. Now the players that you get from those packs are untradeable and doesn't actually add coins to your account, but it does make things a lot cheaper once you do eventually use those rare gold players to complete some of the bigger and more expensive SBCs. It makes things a lot cheaper for you, or you're able to profit from it by the end because you can hopefully get a tradable pack. This does require a lot of work and a lot of time, but you can skip a step. You don't actually need to go and use bronze packs because you can also use silver packs. Silver packs cost 3,750 coins and they will give you silver consumables and silver players. And you do the exact same thing. Normally, if a player goes for more than 1,000 coins within a silver pack, I'll list them on a transfer market, but anything less than 1,000 coins, I'll store them to my club and use for the silver upgrade. This now requires less players because I don't need to go and get loads of bronze players to eventually get silver players. I just skip that first step and immediately go into the silver upgrade. You can actually make more coins by going through both of these pack methods than actually playing games. Remember, you get anywhere between 500 to 900 coins every match, and every match lasts anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. It's likely that you'll get at least 1,500 coins within just 1 hour. And this does depend on the game mode that you're going through. With the bronze and silver pack method, as long as you have coins to open these packs, you will be able to earn a lot more than this. Plus on top of that, you'll have players to stack your club, which can be later used for squad builder challenges. The next way to make coins without trading is to just always check your preview packs. Now this isn't something that you can do every single second. This is only something that you can do once per day, but it is worth doing, especially considering it doesn't cost you a penny. It just takes a couple seconds for you to head over to your store and preview your packs. Now you will be able to preview a 7.5k pack, plus also you're able to preview a 3,750 coin silver pack. And once you do, you'll compare the player prices to see if you can actually sell those players for more than what the pack actually costs. Now I will say right away that it's unlikely for you to make profit out of your 7.5k gold pack. There's only been one time in FIFA 22 where I've opened this as a preview pack and I've managed to profit from it, and this was when I was able to go and get Erling Haaland. And at the time he was selling for about 25,000 coins, which was definitely nice but wasn't a huge amount of profit. With the silver packs it's completely different. It's likely that you will be able to profit from this, and the best that I've had is 6 preview packs in a row with all of them being able to profit from. It was only the 7th one once I actually opened it. Unfortunately I wasn't, and that's when I stopped opening these preview packs for that day and I went straight back again the following day once those expired. It's definitely worth going through, and it is likely that if you was to open a silver pack that you will be able to make profit, just because not as many people open silver packs, but silver players do have a higher value than a lot of the rare gold players that are currently within Ultimate Team. This is just the way it works with the FIFA 22 market. And then the final way in which you can get coins is by getting gifts from EA. Now this is extremely rare, but it does occasionally happen. Sometimes EA will be generous, or there's a special occasion where they're celebrating and they'll gift out rewards. Other times you'll have loot such as Twitch Prime, and if you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch, you'll be eligible to unlock these rewards as long as you also link your EA account. We're also coming up to a very big event being FUT Birthday. Now normally what happens is EA rewards you based on how much you've played this year, and they'll gift you a pack reward, and the type of pack that you get will all depend on how much game time you currently have. If you've played less than 1 hour of Ultimate Team, then you'll probably get a 7.5k pack if you're lucky. But if you've played over 100 hours, then you're likely to go and get an Ultimate pack, which will give you a higher chance of being able to get something good. Now this is just what we've had in previous years. It's not guaranteed to happen this year, but at some point EA does gift out rewards. And it mainly comes down to what is currently being celebrated within FIFA at the time. With this type of gameplay feature within Ultimate Team, I wouldn't solely rely on it for the best way and the number one way for you to get coins or players. It is extremely rare and does only happen on special occasions, and the chances of you being able to get something good, even though it is a gift and even though it is untradeable, is also still very slim. But it is something that happens throughout the year and it's free, so you're guaranteed to be in a better position after taking that reward than if you didn't. But anyway guys, here are the best ways for you to make coins within Ultimate Team without you trading. Now with all of this, it goes without saying, but trading is still the best way. If you know a good trading method and you're comfortable with trading, you can actually get a lot more coins and consistently get coins from trading rather than going through any of these other gameplay features. But if you don't want to trade, then I highly recommend looking into some of these areas. If you do have any questions about anything, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.